y'all, welcome back to another episode of VLOGMAS 2019. I'm at McDonald's, you feel me? Picked Ann up from therapy. We're on our way to get an oil change and I'm starving like Marvin. It's 1:00 p.m. I haven't had a crumb of food. All I had was coffee. Yes, it's another one of those days. I've got to stop doing this. So I'm starving and I know that I'm not gonna make it through sitting there for 20-30 minutes to get an oil change on this car. So I'm just gonna grab some french fries right quick. I told y'all before, like I'm plant-based, but I'm half-ass. Like, thanks. You too, hun. Give me my french fries. Yes, thanks. Anyway, like I was saying, I avoid meat for health reasons and weight control reasons, but I'm not that girl who is like, oh, did a piece of meat touch this grill? Because if it did, I can't have it. Like, I'm not that girl in the restaurant. I used to be super disciplined about this whole vegan thing, plant-based thing. I don't want to say vegan because I'm not vegan. But after I started being like a work-from-home mom, and I started like, you know, life started happening and things started to, you know, like with my daughter with her diagnosis and everything, it's like other things took priority. And it's not like I think meat is going to harm me. I avoid it for those reasons I just mentioned. And I try to get my husband to not eat it in excess because, you know, too much of anything with a bunch of saturated fat is not going to work out well for you. So those are my reasons. But I'm not able to justify like being super strict about it because I don't actually believe that I need to be super strict about it, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna eat these here fries. But anyway, this vlog is gonna be about like a night in with my husband. He's been working really, really hard. He's been working towards some career and personal goals, and he's been very focused on those, and I've been super proud of him because there's nothing more attractive than a man who is ambitious. So I have been really behind him and encouraging him to go after the things that he wants, the things that are going to make him better, the things that he believes in. So tonight I kind of want to just do like a family night in, kind of kick him back type of vibe with him when he gets off work because he had an interview today. And I just want to welcome him with open arms when he gets home. So I'm gonna be dropping by the grocery store to get a bunch of ingredients for some hot chocolates. Some nice, cozy, let's watch a movie type of hot chocolate scenario with all the fixins. So they're gonna be vegan or plant-based, you know, hot chocolates because I just can't justify feeding him all that cream and stuff. But we're gonna get all the fixins to make some nice plant-based hot chocolates, some nice, you know, dairy-free hot chocolates. So after I get this oil change, I'm gonna go and do that with the gremlin in tow. Oil changes used to be so simple. Now I'm like carrying this, all this stuff. Let me show y'all this mechanic shop here. Got a little Nightmare Before Christmas theme going on. So cute. Oh, thank you. All right, we're back on the road, That was my mechanic, you guys, my local mechanic. They are so great. They always help me take care of this car. This is Michi's car. It's kind of older, so I like to keep it up. So they are the best, and my oil changes are free because I'm just such a valued customer. If you bring your car in there for service, they always just give you the free oil change thing. So far I have 3 of them. Yeah, and they had the cute like Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas kind of theme going on. That's so appropriate to me for a mechanic shop, like, you know, motorcycle shops, you know, automotive industry type stuff. I feel like it's so appropriate to have like that kind of hardcore holiday decor, so I liked that. So yeah, we're headed to the grocery store now, and then we'll be going home because I'm trying to like race against the clock because Ann has her evening session of therapy with her therapist this evening, and I've got some time. I've got plenty of time, but I like to, you know, get home with enough time to get her settled, get me some work done, you know, and then that way when the therapists come, I can be involved because I like to be involved in her therapies. I'm not like all up in the video, but I do like to observe and, you know, participate and learn from it. So I like to make sure that I don't have like other stuff going on during that time. So it's kind of a race to the finish every day, just trying to prepare myself so that I can prepare her. Girl, it's a whole thing, but this is mom life. This is special needs mom life. I feel like I saw it the other day. No, it's down here in this section. So I can get coconut or the almond. I think I want to try the coconut. No, don't put your mouth. No. I know they have this. This is perfect. All right, I'm gonna get these. Oops. Here, put those in the cart, Ann.
No.
Yes, put them in. Put them in the cart. Oop, good job. Back home, quick recap on everything. So I did get the dairy-free coconut milk with the vanilla taste to it, just to give it some added flavor. So, and then I just got some raspberries for Ann. Also got her some strawberries just for snacks. We probably won't put that in our hot chocolate, but I got the non-dairy coconut milk ready whipped. So we're gonna just pour that over the top, or I guess spray it. And then these Biscoff cookies, they're like my favorite, and now they're Ann's favorite. The first time I tasted one of these was on a Delta flight, and I was like, oh my God, this is good. And so these are inherently vegan, so there's no animal products in that, but it's a bunch of soy and some other crap, but it's just no animal products. And then I got us this hot cocoa. I didn't even know that Starbucks had this in the grocery store, but you just add your own milk and everything. So it's just like pretty much a bunch of cocoa type ingredients and stuff like that. So this is not contain any milk or eggs or anything like that. I've been vlogging on my phone, so I don't know how this is gonna be as far as quality. I definitely look like one of NWA though. Like that's what I do look like. I'm just about to get me some water right quick. Gotta get my quart in, and then I'm gonna head upstairs and edit today's video. Or I guess when you guys see this, it'll be yesterday's video. So what I do is usually I'll like empty this thing into my quart mason jar here for my hydration pleasures. And then I'll fill this up with some more regular water. And I just use water out the sink for this, you guys, because like who cares? Like, you're not gonna die. Chicago water, this Chicagoland water is some of the best filtered water you can possibly get. In terms of like coming out of the tap. I had a doctor tell me that, so I'm inclined to believe it. So I just fill this thing up with water out the sink, and then I'll just put it back in the fridge. And I can usually get about a good 3 rounds with the same fruit before I have to switch out the fruit. Usually that first round is like very, very intense. And then the second one is kind of mild. And then that third one is just like a hint of fruit, just a hint. So the first one is the most intense. And I don't know that I love the first one. I think the second one is more my speed.
Tomorrow's our free lunch. Yay, and free lunch. I forgot.
He's home. Welcome home. Oh, looking like kind of spiffy. Kind of spiffy. You look way different from when you wore that. And with the last time you wore that, you look way different. I'm gonna insert a picture so you can see kind of the before and after of that. You look way different. Okay, all right. Anne's upstairs with her therapist. I'm not gonna vlog them. She did good today though. I just had a revelation. I think I know how I hurt myself in the gym yesterday. By the way, I'm a lot better today. Like, there was no injury. I don't feel like I messed up anything. But now I'm starting to realize what that sensation was that I felt. So this is how I figured it out. Let me turn on this light. This is how I figured it out. I was just telling my husband the type of squats that I was doing, and I hadn't done these before, and I had the 40-pound weight, you know, well, not the 40-pound, the 35-pound, the barbell, and I was holding it like this, and I went down like this. I went down like all the way like this, and then I came up, and that's when I felt it. I must have just triggered a muscle that I don't normally use. So I'm okay, I'm fine, but when I stretch in different areas, I can kind of feel where the tenderness is and everything, but it's definitely going away. It's like almost non-existent. So I dodged a bullet. But yeah, I was trying to push myself a little bit. You know, sometimes when you push yourself, because you need to push yourself when you're doing any kind of physical fitness stuff. But that first moment, like that first round of pushing oneself, that's when you open yourself up to being vulnerable to an injury, because things can go way left, you know. But in this case, I'm in the clear, I'm okay. I just have a little bit of soreness from trying a new exercise that I hadn't done before, because normally when I do my squats, I'm only doing 30 pounds and I don't go that far down. Like that was like ass in the grass. I may or may not keep on doing them like that, we'll see. I liked it, I felt like I was really burning calories and I felt like I was really, you know, doing something, but I don't know, I don't wanna be sore. But yeah, usually I just take my squats and I'll go like right there, you know what I mean? But the other day I was like, okay, let's just go all the way down. So I don't know, we gonna see. So anyway, I'm just glad we could get to the bottom of that. Ann's therapist just left. She's the sweetest. Her name is Taylor. She is amazing. I'm just setting this video live. My next Vlogmas. I was working on this just a minute ago. It only took me like an hour to edit this one, and then it takes a while for the video to just export and for it to upload to YouTube. So that's what takes the time. But the editing of these Vlogmas videos are like really quick. Probably like 45 minutes to an hour, I would say, is how long it would take to produce the video. But then like the uploading and the exporting and all that, that's what adds on more hours. So in total, probably 3 to 4 hours to actually get this thing from the memory card to you guys' notification box. So I'm about to set this live and then I'm gonna get dinner going. Our night starts now. It's 5:30. Our wind down starts now. And my computer is in a different place. I'm up here upstairs in one of the bedrooms because I didn't want it downstairs anymore. It's just, something's gonna happen. Like that's just an accident waiting to happen. And then also I didn't want it to like interfere with like my holiday decor and stuff like that. So even before Thanksgiving, I wanted to make sure that this thing was no longer down there.